First day in camp. It's pretty good.
No, yeah, good news.
I know this whole thing could be a little daunting. Pick it up!
So what's with Eli?
Eli's got the plague. It's not funny, bro.
It's like contagious?
Incredibly, but only through touch, so if you're exposed, oh man, you just gotta wash yourself like that. Turns your brain to baby food. No brain, no nothing.
The plague is fake. So can you please tell everyone that I'm good?
Okay.
I think there's something wrong with me.
What do you mean?
I just feel something's wrong.
Someone giving you a hard time, Ben.
Why are you doing this to me?
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And Happy New Year to all of you out there. This is the first movie review of 2026. And this review is going to be on The Plague. And the film stars Joel Edgerton, Everett Blunck, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Kayo Martin, Kenny Rasmussen, and Lucas Elder. And the film was written and directed by Charlie Polinger. This is his directorial debut. And this is a psychological thriller. This was released by IFC, the independent film company. And I know of this film from seeing the trailer, which I thought, after I watched the trailer, I was interested in checking out this film. And I really liked the film. Now, the trailer made it out to be a horror film, which this is not a horror film at all. Like I said, it's a psychological thriller. And pretty much basically what the film is about is it takes place in the summer of 2003. And these teens are at a summer water polo camp. And there's this boy by the name of Ben, played by Everett Blunck, who is a part of this all-boys water polo team at this camp. And so we find out that he gets caught up in a bullying ritual that is taken upon this boy named Eli, who is played by Kenny Rasmussen. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And his character Eli is this boy who is all alone, and he has this rash all over him. And these boys that Ben is friends with say, "Oh, it's all about the plague," with that kid Eli with the rash. And pretty much basically, Ben, played by Everett Blunck, he gets to, talk to this kid Eli, played by Kenny Rasmussen, and they become friends. And, later on, Ben's friends that are part of the water polo crew, they end up making fun of him and bullying him because he's hanging around with Kenny Rasmussen's character Eli. And we find out later on, Ben ends up asking Eli in the locker room, "Oh, you want me to give you a hand with putting like the cream on your back?" Because he couldn't reach, Eli couldn't reach putting cream on his back, to put on the rash. And because of that, Ben, played by Everett Blunck, he ends up getting infected with the rash that Eli has, and so that pretty much puts Ben in a position where he's getting bullied by those boys and saying, "Oh, he's got the plague," and pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about. But like I said, I really liked the film. I thought the premise of the film was really interesting. The film tackles, bullying and, social pressure and, all these other, tackles like self-acceptance. And I thought that the film blended all those good together. And, I thought it was a good take, on those topics. I thought that Everett Blunck, he did a good job in the lead as Ben. Joel Edgerton plays Daddy Wags, who is pretty much the boys' coach in this water polo camp. And Joel Edgerton, he's also one of the producers of the film as well. And I really liked Joel Edgerton in the film. Of course, he was in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith as Owen Lars. And he was in also, among other stuff, he was in Zero Dark 30, Warrior, Green Knight, Black Mass. He was also in The Gift. But like I said, I thought he did a good job in the role as the coach. I really like the scene where him and Everett Blunck's character are in the diner, and Joel Edgerton is basically just explaining what he went through, in high school, how, he was bullied, and he said that the best time of his life in high school was when he graduated, which I kind of relate to that. That was the best time that I was happy in high school, was when I graduated and got the hell out of there. I hated high school. They were the worst years of my life. And, I kind of connected with Joel Edgerton's character there when he said that. But really good scene of him and Everett Blunck's character in the diner, just talking back and forth about, problems that they're going through. But the film was released last year in 2025, but it just got a wide release, today. So you could count this as a 2025 film because it premiered at the Cannes Film Festival and it was given a limited release on Christmas Eve. So it is a 2025 film, but for me, it's the first film that I saw in the theater in 2026. But definitely check out The Plague. Really like the film. Like I said, it tackles, bullying and social pressure, self-acceptance, anxiety, and I just thought that, it blended all together good, for those issues. But check out the film. But anyway, that's it for my review of The Plague. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.